So I guess I remember meeting Martha for the first time 1L year, and I think like most students, she handed out Rosemary to us before all of our finals, and she was the one who kind of kept our nerves down and kept us kind of even keel, and sort of just made sure we always had everything, and she's kind of always the one that's always taking care of all the law students here. Favorite memory? I think actually when I was filling out my declaration of intent to study the bar, I just went to her, and she seems like she just had everything. She had the envelopes ready. She's like, you need to send here, here's the address, let me notarize it for you. She kind of was like a mother figure almost. She just took care of us, made sure we had everything, knew exactly where to send things, just kind of always, you knew you could go to Martha and you'd be taken care of.
Hi Martha, we're a few members from the Law Review, and we just wanted to take some time to say thank you. We know that over the years you've really helped out the Law Review in a lot of ways, and you've given us a lot of time and helped us out an awful lot, so we just wanted to say thank you for all that you've done for us.
Hi Martha, thanks for all the transcripts you've printed for us over the years. We appreciate it.
Martha, you gave me some really good advice on how to fill out the intent to study law thing, and I appreciate it.
Hi Martha, I just want to say thank you for all your help with answering questions and also directing me on where to go. You're very sweet, and we wish you the best always. Thank you so much.
Hey Martha, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything you do. I remember walking in the first time as a 1L, and nobody really knew anybody, but everybody felt like they knew you because you were always there to help out and point us in the right direction. And I just wanted to say thank you because everybody really does appreciate it, and I personally appreciate it. So thank you. Enjoy retirement.
I think my favorite memory of Martha was when I was completely lost, knew where nothing was, and that first week she told me where everything is. And I still get lost on a fairly regular basis, and Martha has to tell me where everything is. And if it wasn't for Martha, I probably would have flunked out my 1L year, to be quite honest. So, yeah. She was shuffling paperwork or something at orientation, and everybody was all smiles at orientation, but Martha's smile was very genuine and never forced. Very, very friendly person. This place isn't going to be the same, quite frankly. I've been coming here for alumni events with both my parents for, I don't know, my whole life, so the last 30 years, and Martha's been here for almost all of that, as long as I can remember anyways, and we're going to miss you. I mean, this place is just not going to be the same. I don't know what tech law is going to be like, but it's going to be missing something that's been here and needed to be here for a long time.
Hi Martha, it's Julie Davis. I just wanted to let you know that I'm really going to miss you. I'm glad you're coming back for graduation and for the bar. Thank you so much for being there from day one, actually before day one when I got lost, and every day since.
I can't believe that Martha McDaniel is not going to be around the law school. When I arrived here as dean, she was in the same seat that she's been sitting in for I don't know how long as the receptionist for the law school. And clearly Martha's been much more than that. A receptionist doesn't come close to describing what she's done. I think the students quite rightly regard her as sort of the mother of the law school. She's the one who wraps her arms around them, who deals with their problems, who listens to their issues, who provides them with candy and any other kind of support that she can. And I think I know the students are going to miss her and her care and concern for them. But in my role as dean, I will say too that Martha has an excellent skill in being what one might call a gatekeeper for people coming into the law school. She could recognize very quickly and correctly when somebody had walked in, an alum that I really needed to know about as dean and needed to see, and she would make sure that I knew they were there, get them back to see me if at all possible. And on the other hand, some of the folks who wanted to see me but she correctly discerned did not need to see the dean, she effectively blocked and took care of herself or directed them to someone else, to Frank Ramos, who seems to bear the brunt of a lot of this stuff. But in any case, she did her job extremely well in that regard, and always, because she did it with a smile on her face and her same kindly manner that endeared her to law students, I never once during my time as dean had anyone come to me and say, I was treated rudely, I was treated inappropriately, I was shortchanged somewhere or another. So when I say we're going to miss Martha McDaniel out there as a law school, from a student standpoint, from the standpoint of the dean and the administration, and I might add, as a faculty member, I found her very helpful in finding locations for me to do things. I know that we have an electronic system to do that, but I always found it easier to just ask Martha, and she always did. So I'm really going to miss you, Martha. Love you. You've been a great helpmate to me throughout my tenure here, but in case none of the students are getting a chance to say this, I want to say on their behalf, because so many of them have told me how much you have meant to them and made their experience here at Texas Tech, the law, so much better. Thank you, and best of luck to you in the future.